Emerging markets falling behind this year, trailing the Dow's gains of almost 23% with a gain of just 15% year to date. But our next guest says that they are set up for more growth in the new year. Joining us right now is Teresa Barger. She is co-founder and senior managing director at Cartica Capital. And Teresa, thanks for being here. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
So what are you thinking for 2020? How is that going to match up to this year? Same sort of year, different year? Are you expecting up, down?
Yeah, so when I look at 2020, I see really kind of three trends, but one, to answer your first question, is stability with a positive trajectory. I also see investment opportunities, maybe seemingly contradictorily, in disruption, and I also see it as the year of impact.
What, in terms of stability, I guess you're probably looking at the trade war that's been taking place between the United States and China. You think we're reaching more solid ground at this point, or at least less disruption than we've seen to this point?
I think so. Phase one is settling out. The Chinese export-import situation has also settled back to where it was. So pretty good imports and exports, and that's good for all the emerging markets. So I see that as pretty good.
In terms of disruption, why is that an investing opportunity? Investing in the disruptors or those who are being disrupted?
Yeah, so obviously there's negative disruptions that we will see in the air, such as more noise on trade war, on local demonstrations, populist uprisings, people having to change their constitution would be the negative side. The positive side, I would say, would be things like 5G,
sure,
disruption in the financial services area, and then, of course, in retailing, which we see all over the world, but with its own characteristics in the emerging markets. So those three areas.
Okay, very quickly, tell us about impact.
Impact. At Cartica Management, we are an ESG improvement firm, and so we go to companies to improve their environmental, social governance practices. You make money very often on the governance side with better capital allocation. But in the last 6 months, you'd be shocked at the number of conversations that I've had with CEOs of emerging markets companies that want to actually do what is squarely in the impact space, as we would define it in the U.S. They want their business model or their product to have positive impact on either the environment or the society that they're in. Okay. And it's amazing how fast they're moving in that direction.